Chicago is the third largest city in the U.S. The chances of being a victim of a violent crime in Chicago are double the national average, as well as the average in Illinois. Statistics say 1 in every 123 people on the west side of Chicago will potentially kill you, and 1 in every 5 will end up in jail.
You will hear gunshots, for real. It's way different.
Number of gunshots and dead bodies, you know what I'm saying? That's it, though.
People are closer together, and so people are forced to talk to each other a lot more than in the suburbs. In the suburbs, you could go a really long time without seeing a neighbor at all.
Austin is the largest of the city's 77 official defined community areas. It's a historic district of restored 19th century single-family homes in the core of the original Austin subdivision.
The name Lundale came from the real estate firm named Millard and Becker in 1870 and 1871. Lundale was the site of the founding vice lords and street gangs. They transformed themselves into a positive force for their neighborhoods and community.
Maybe. I mean, I probably would have came up with a different attitude towards things if I would have lived on the north side. But I like living on the west side. I like the attitude that I grew up with. I don't really get along with the kids that grew up on the north side.
Well, it's exciting. They never did they on the west side of Chicago, you know? I mean, unless you did, you get shot or something.
They differ in a couple ways. Like the west side, they have fun. The south side very violent, and the north side is boring.
The Wicker Park area could be considered the gray area between the north and west side of Chicago. It's known for its unique collection of stores and its exciting nightlife.
Westtown is located in Chicago, Illinois, northwest of the Loop. Its name came from Western Avenue, which was the city's western boundary at the time of Westtown's settlement.
Well, I mean, I learned a lot growing up on the west side. It wasn't bad. Nothing really ever made it to where I didn't like growing up here.
I know when I'm switching from the west side and the south side.
When there's numbers popping up on the south side, that's how you know you're on the south. On the west side, they have streets like Clark, Lake, and then out south, 63rd, 65th.
You can tell by the environment. The west side can be dirty at sometimes, but once you get to the south, it's nothing but dirt. Dirt and numbers, that's it, y'all. South side, dirty south, you know what I'm saying?
The Garfield community was created in the 1970s when open housing laws provided Chicago's black middle class with an avenue of escape from the city's increasing poverty and physical decline. Now more than 98% of the West Garfield area is made up of blacks in their community.
Pilsen is known for murals of Mexican cowboys, so it feels like the Wild West.
Over the past 35 years, Pilsen has been a point of entry for the Latino immigrants.
Homo Park neighborhood is mostly known for its large Puerto Rican population.
Each part of the city has its own story. Some good, some bad, but they're all equal. There are conflicts everywhere you turn. Robbing, shooting, killing, vandalizing, evicting, deportation, etc. This city is our home. We all must learn to love, respect, and cherish it to the full extent.
After careful evaluation, this is the realization. We need more love and meaningful communication. A house can't stand if it's split at the foundation. Being your brothers keeper, the first step to unification. Institutional racism and economic segregation. And all the negative energy associated with paper chasing. Gotta take the same energy, use it to heal the nation. You and I versus all gotta be everyday conversation.